Hey guys, this is Pastor Mel, and I just need to tell you something real quick. Divorce is real. Furthermore, I decided to have one, and I recommend that you do the same. Yeah, that's right. Divorce yourself from every excuse and every self-imposed limitation that has literally already cost you decades, dreams, and destiny. And don't get me wrong, nothing's more beautiful than unity. That's only when we're unified with the purpose that our Father created us. And when we're walking within the musical harmony of divine connections with like-minded people. That's people who want what we want and who value what we value and who are more than willing to lock arms with one another to help each other get to where we can get to together through mutual support. Listen, there's something going down right now, y'all. I hope that you don't miss it. If it's in you, then you know who I'm talking to. My partners and I are like family, and this thing we got is thicker than blood because it's made in the spirit. And it's in the spirit that we decided to make some changes. How do you feel about these changes? Are you ready? Let us know if you need a spot at the table. We're about to participate in a halftime of a lifetime. It's winning season. Father's favor.
Hey, well, hello, and welcome to another episode of Memories to Last a Lifetime and Some Money to Go With It. I am your host, hostess, always doing the mostest, Tanya Evans Barnes, and I am so excited. I just got back from Miami, Florida, from a world tour. I think this was my first world tour of the year, but yeah, definitely not my last. Had so much fun, having a good time. But before I tell y'all all about that, go ahead, click like, and click share because if you are in the room and you are hearing and watching this broadcast, something good is getting ready to happen for you. So what I'm going to do is I am going to bring forth my brother from another mother. He is a 3-star director, almost going towards 4-star, then soonly approaching one of the great ambassadors of this amazing company that we're going to talk about tonight. He is a father, a husband, a grandfather. But when you see him, he don't look like it. He and his wife, Lady K, has been all over the world saving so much money, going for pennies on the dollar. But I'm not gonna I ain't gonna spill his tea like I can't spill it like he could spill it. So I'm gonna bring forth Pastor Mel Keys out of San Antonio, Texas. Shout out to my J Howe family. Go ahead and come forth, brother. Or am I on here? Oh, I'm about to say.
Baby girl, can you hear me all right?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
I'm multitasking, and we got another world traveler coming in this place. We're going to bring her in just a moment and have some good old coffee conversation as we talk about the subject at hand, memories to last a lifetime and some money to go with it. Because I don't know what kind of memories you're going to make if you ain't got no money. You don't want those kind of memories.
Right.
I do remember. I
remember
I'm trying to forget
times too.
Stuff, right? So I'm grateful.
Lord.
Seem like it's been forever since I missed you so much already.
I know. I was just about to say that. I said, I know I just left you guys in Miami, but I'm like, you and me, us never part.
Come on here,
color purple going on up here. I miss y'all already, but hey, the good thing about it, I get to spend bringing the new year with y'all.
Absolutely.
So, but it's just so far away, but I'm telling you,
absolutely,
I'm excited. I'm
excited about that already. Like-minded individuals.
Hey, Carol Casper Queen,
stay
come
connected.
on in.
Let me get a girl all the way from Arizona land in here.
Hey, Miss Cleveland. from my hometown, Cleveland is in the house.
Listen, we want to say hello to Miss Carol Caspar. My girl always putting out that wisdom. I know
that's
your
right.
post, Carol. Thank you so much for always being a big source of encouragement. And look at here, y'all. We got Chandrella She got a grown man in her house as of the day, y'all.
What
Main
you
man
mean?
DJ went from 17 to 18.
Oh, happy
Oh,
birthday,
Yeah,
Young
we got to give him some love. That's my boy right there.
King.
Yes, got to give him some love. And we got Darcel Harris is in the house. That's
Look at what
absolutely
we
right.
have here. Our one of our newest titanium partners is in the house chiming in. That's right. This how you learn your business, sugar. She's starting off all right. She
Mm,
definitely gonna be one of the ambassadors in the company.
I love it. I love it. And I have no doubt about it. Demeter, how you doing, darling?
I cannot complain, and if I did, wouldn't nobody care.
They ain't gonna listen. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They are not
I
gonna listen.
care. I
Yeah,
care, sugar.
yeah,
And
I
I know
yeah,
you care,
care.
darling.
yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
But other than that, it is what it is. That's why you got to keep a good, healthy
Yes.
state of mind.
Oh
'Cause,
Absolutely.
yes.
you
And I'm
know,
feeling the need to go travel.
Yes.
I've
We
been
look,
show
it's
look.
I've
always
been
there.
on a lockdown.
It's
You
always
look,
there.
you
It's
and me, us
always
never
there.
part.
I
I
done.
wish you was in Miami. Shout out to my girl all the
My
way in
God,
Cleveland
my
is
God.
in the house tonight. Kanika Twyman, thank you so much, Queen, for chiming in. Can't wait to get you on my team. Look, I got bars. Did y'all hear that?
Hey,
Hey, I'm
you
meant
always spitting ball. Tanya, I don't think I've ever been anywhere where it wasn't a party because you was there. I just
a little party ain't this man. No, look, look. I'm telling you, Miami was
talk about
as
it.
the young
Tell us what was
as the
your
young
experience.
as the young folks say, it was litty.
Come on,
It
it
was
was lit.
lit.
It
It
was lit
was fire. I mean,
from the moment we
I
arrived.
think. I mean, from the listen, from the look. This okay. This was my second time going to Miami. But I'm
Mhm.
gonna tell you the truth because I'm real transparent.
Right.
First time, I ain't had no money. I had a lot of ain't gots,
Okay.
but I still
Okay.
stayed in a nice resort
Right.
because I mean, it's not hotel because I used our free trip incentive. This
Right.
time I did the world tour. But I mean, God is when I tell you God is all in His business. Okay, so I wanted to do the yacht experience,
Mm-hmm.
the all white party and everything, because 2023 has been my year of first.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never been on the yacht before. I
Right.
mean, my middle name was Ain't Got No Money. I mean, it used to be. It used
All
to
right.
be.
Yeah.
Before Trevor, it
X.
used to be that. That
X.
used to be my middle name. But I ain't have a lot of ain't gots. But
Right.
now, so I've never been on the yacht before
Mm-hmm.
until we got to Miami. Shout out to our CEO, David and Adela Hart.
Did that thing. He set that thing up.
I mean, man, listen, look, I ain't never, I was
All
salsa,
right.
a lot of salsa and
I don't
everything.
think there's a dance you didn't do on that
Man,
ship.
listen,
Now that I'm thinking about the cat,
look,
the meter, the stanky leg, the Fred Flintstone,
listen,
the Running
I
Man.
even brought the robot up
She
in there.
did
Look,
everything
I
up in
had,
there.
listen, I had so much fun. I've never felt so safe.
Yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
back in the day you used to go to the club and it's a shootout or a fight. Look,
Yeah.
everybody like-minded, everybody chill.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just we came on. First of all, Mr. Hart had a 3-story yacht, the Biscay Lady. The
Yeah.
Biscay Lady. I was calling it the
Yeah.
Bisquick Lady. It's the Biscay. But listen, the red carpet was pulled out for us, and we was all dressed in all white and looking like
Hmm.
money going lining up. And you know what? Before Trevorium, see, I'm transparent. Before Trevorium, I remember the long lines like
Mhm.
that being like the welfare line or waiting for to get the cheese line. In this line, they already had the cheese. We
Hello.
getting ready to
Yes.
get home. We
Hello.
ready to get on a yacht, and I'm talking about all the staff was lined up, dressed in
It's
a black,
beautiful.
and had they glasses of
Elegant,
champagne, and
royalty,
it was like
power.
Hmm.
It was.
so.
Let me say this, Coach Tanya. The backdrop for the benefit of those who may not even have any understanding what we're talking about. We're talking about a travel club that has created a memory that will last a lifetime for many people. This was my second yacht experience, but this one
Mhm.
exceeded the first What we're talking about, we had the privilege to stay at the Trump Towers. I think they got two that's not far apart, but these are 5-star hotels, incredible experience. And we pay the type of pricing that basically our 4 nights there combined price is what some people would have paid, or most people would have paid for just one night. But on top of that, it included 2 tickets for all white party that we enjoyed for the whole evening on board this 3-level yacht, with the dinner, of course. And on top of that, we had 2 tickets apiece for this incredible all-star training
Conference. Oh my
conference,
goodness.
personal development to the 9th level. We went to the, and the type of thing is we got all of that combined for less together than what people were paying for one night at the same hotel. It was amazing.
And you know what else? The thing about it, like I got, the yacht tickets and the event tickets,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't fortunate enough to
Mm-hmm.
be able to stay at the actual, resort at the
Right.
Trump Towers. But
Right.
but because of Travorium and our
Right down
platforms,
the street.
I was able to go on our retail site
You're gonna win.
2 hotels down on the same beach, the
Same.
same 5-star resort,
Absolutely.
but it was actually less than the world tour. And I
Absolutely.
earned loyalty points.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
I mean, it
You
was
can't lose.
when it was, I mean, oh my goodness.
You
It
can't
was
lose.
and the experience with the conference, oh my God, I could not understand a word that was coming. Look, the interpreter needed an interpreter for me, but the passion, I understood
Which one, the
dinero,
Spanish or the Russian?
both.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, when they would say, I know what dinero mean and
Come on.
mucho dinero, and the
Hello.
fact that they were just like me before I
Yeah.
started off, like
Absolutely.
Camilio Peraza. Oh my God,
Yeah.
he at 6 figures, but his
Incredible.
story was so. He
Man.
was telling his story, and I had tears in my eyes because he was literally a rags to riches type
Yeah. Yeah.
story.
We have multitudes of those.
And it's a lot of like, look, started from the bottom, now we here type thing. And
Yeah.
it was an amazing thing. That's how I
Yeah.
know I look forward
Come
to
on.
look at
What's up,
Maurice.
Maurice?
I look forward to many more vacations,
Absolutely.
many
Anytime
more
you can be
experiences,
in the
and the money
room,
coming.
anytime you can be in the room, and especially at the table with persons who have accomplished
Yes.
and achieved these types of things, come in with just a hunger and desire now, millions of dollars later, because of this opportunity, because of this
Right.
platform. I mean, they're giving lessons. All we got to do is pay attention.
Mhm.
And
Listening
apply it.
tools, and we have been benefited by the leadership. I mean, dozens of leaders. Our own Coach Ambassador, Double Ambassador Taylor, and the list goes on of the example that they put out, and all we got to do is follow that trail. Demeter, I want to before I start sharing, I'm going to share some videos with this content in mind, because we're gonna make it easy tonight. But I want you to
Mhm.
give us your testimony of how this thing has created some memories for you that will also last a lifetime, and some money to go with it.
Well, one of the biggest memory is when we were working on our bucket list. I was a caretaker to my parents.
Uh-huh.
And so being that caretaker, you know what the inevitable is. And that is laying them to rest.
Yes.
And my mother has traveled all of her life.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere, all around the world, and she's did never let no grass grow underneath her feet. And Coach Tanya, when you talk about you ain't got,
Yeah.
my mother used to go to a place it's called The Vintage. It was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it was a retirement community where she could go in there and she could do her arts and crafts and all that stuff. Them people was
Mhm.
traveling. And
Wow.
so somebody had an
Right.
opportunity to go to Hawaii. They got sick and they turned to my mother. My mother's like, I ain't got this, I ain't got this, I ain't got that, I can't. But she said
But I'm
the one
going.
thing I can do is go and make payments.
I'm
And
going.
so
I'm going.
that's what she did.
Yeah.
She went to Hawaii for 7 days. She
Wow.
did her little side hustle to get her little side money.
Yeah.
And she was like, I will see y'all in 7 days. And
My,
that's what she would do. She's like, ain't nothing stopping me from having that movement. And so I
Yeah, we
look back,
sacrifice for what we want.
yes, won't we? And
Yes, we
I just
will.
said, you know what? I stopped doing the domestic. I'm going international.
come
And
on.
so when I decided to pursue the international
Yeah.
arena, I created my bucket list. And my
Yes.
first bucket list was the Mediterranean. And guess what we did? The Mediterranean.
Come
Because
on.
the sky's the limit. And so
Yeah.
I'm hungry for more. I
Absolutely.
want to go do more. And
Your
I tell
mind
you
has
what,
been stretched.
Tavorium gives you that
Yeah.
option to go to those Mediterraneans and places that the Maldives. I
Yeah.
had never heard of the Maldives.
Yeah.
But guess what? I want to go to the
Come
Maldives.
on. It's
I'm
possible
going
now.
places I can't look. I'm going places I can't pronounce or spell, but I'm
Yes,
going,
I'm going.
and I'll know how to pronounce them once I get there.
You're
And
right.
enjoy every aspect of it. I don't want to dream about it. I don't want to think about it. I just want to book it.
Come. Oh, y'all better write that down. I don't want to dream about it. I don't even want to think about it. I just want to book it. And
That's
that's
it.
Yep,
what you can do with this
and that's
program.
and go.
This
Hmm.
platform is allowing you to book it instead of just going to sleep, going to sleep and hoping it'll come back up. 'Cause we dream a lot. Nothing wrong with dreams, but we believe in opening up your eyes to see those dreams. So here's what I'm going to do, ladies. I'm going to hit a few buttons. I want to give a big shout out to Coach Todd, Ambassador Todd Strand, and a big shout out to our new 3-star ambassadors, Daryl and Maria Robert. This is some of the content that they put together because of their leadership, and I'm sharing it with you all tonight who are watching maybe for the first time. And this is the bulk of what we're talking about. So let me just hit the button, and if you could hit a button and get an understanding, the Bible said, "And all you're getting, get an understanding." Understand this: if you're not using this program when you travel, you're paying way too much money and you're wasting it.
Yes.
So we're going to show you how to eliminate that waste so you can stop throwing away good money. But another part is we're going to show you how to put some money in your pocket. Maybe you just want to, pay for your airfare. Maybe you want to have some shopping money. Because again, you're going to make some memories that's going to last a lifetime when you're saving all this money. But wouldn't it be a good thing that when you went there, you could do a little shopping? Come on here. Bring back a few souvenirs. Maybe you can't bring souvenirs back for everybody, but you got a few special people in your life. Not like that. So we're going to give you the whole program. We're going to give you the goods tonight. I'm just going to press this button and start watching this. The first one I like to start with is this program. I'm going to give you what Coach Todd has put together. It'll take about 11 minutes, but pay attention because success leaves clues. We'll be right back, ladies.
All righty, I want to welcome you to the Travorium overview. My name is Todd. I'm broadcasting from Southern California, about 1 hour north of San Diego. And I'm here to tell you about a company called Travorium, a company that's doing things in travel that have never, ever been done before. I believe documentation beats conversation. I'm going to show that to you. But our company's entering its 11th year in business. We're in 63 different countries, paid out millions and millions of commissions all around the globe, customer service in multiple languages. You can see our beautiful home office in Southern California on the screen. Plus, we have a corporate presence in Madrid, Spain. That's our CEO and founder and his lovely wife, Miss Adela. They are world-class entrepreneurs. In fact, Mr. Hart was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year Inc. magazine. And his dream is to go out and show people how to live their best life, how to book travel at the travel agent rate, up to 70% off, how to earn free travel by enrolling 3 other members with the same membership or higher, right? Refer 3 people, and at that moment, you can start earning travel points at no ongoing cost to you. And then finally, we want to show people how to earn money from home, showing other people how to save money on travel. Now, that is our vision: make money from your mobile phone anywhere in the world. Understand that travel is the single largest industry in the world for a reason. It's the one thing everybody wants to do. And we can show you how to save money in all the usual areas, right? From hotels to resorts to cruises, rental cars, show tickets, shopping, dining, NFL tickets, you name it. Now, the dirty secret in the travel business is the fact that there is a monopoly. Two companies control the entire travel space. In fact, that monopoly was first reported by NBC News Los Angeles, their investigative reports. They're the ones that broke the story that you think you're price shopping, but you're not, because two companies control every travel site you can think of. And they went on to say that calling the hotel directly isn't going to help you either, because the hotels are afraid to undercut Expedia Priceline's price. Otherwise, they get kicked off their platform. There goes all their business. There goes all their money. And so when you get rid of all of that markup, you can book travel for up to 70% off. Here's Expedia's price versus our price, $649 savings. Now here's Priceline versus us, $641 in savings, over $200 a night. And as good as all of this is, right? This is not what made us big. What made us big is what I'm about to show you next. It's our Dreamcation platform. We can show anybody, anywhere, any budget, how to have an amazing vacation every single year. Now, I'm going to show this to you from the platinum perspective. That's our number one seller by far. You're getting 3,000 points per year, plus plus a trip that does not require points, right? So 3,000 points equals 2 trips, plus you get a trip that doesn't require points. That's 3 actual vacations per year. Now, here are the kinds of trips you can go on. Cabo San Lucas, 7 nights, 8 days for nothing. You pay the tax, trade in 1,400 points, have a great time. Don't forget to send me a postcard. But again, 1,400 points of your 3,000 points, plus you get a trip that doesn't require points, right? So again, 3 vacations per year. Maybe you want to go to the Canary Islands. Maybe you want to go to Disney. Here you got a 1-bedroom with a full kitchen, living room, dining room. You got the bedroom has a jacuzzi tub in it. You got the swimming pool with the palm trees, 7 nights, 8 days, only $84 after you trade in the platinum points. And if you tell 3 other people how they can legitimately save big time money on travel, guess what? You're now earning more than you're spending. Those points have no cost to you on an ongoing basis. So my wife and I, we took our points and we applied them toward this particular trip that you're seeing on the screen. This is in Cabo San Lucas. This was a 5-star resort, oceanfront room. Came down here for 7 nights, 8 days. That's my lovely wife, Miss Gina, there on the balcony. And again, we just traded in our points, had to pay the tax, and came here. These are the kinds of vacations we're going to go on all over the world. We have over 400,000 weeks in almost every country you can think of. In fact, if you look at the last one, I did a search. Just in the Disney area on May 15th, there were 64 places just in the Disney area that you could stay. There's no contracts, no blackout dates. There's never a lack of vacations that you can go on. And the big idea is that when you can show moms and dads how they can take their families on incredible vacations without tapping into the already stretched family budget, that is the idea that's winning at kitchen tables all over the world. Now, I want to walk you through some of the other kinds of vacations we have. These are our world tours. This is where a lot of us from all over the world go to the same resort at the exact same time. Now, you don't have to participate with the other people, but for many of us, when you get to be in an amazing place for an unbelievable price with amazing people, it creates an experience you simply cannot buy online. This is Dubai, a 5-star resort, waterfront property, includes breakfast for 3, 6 days, 5 nights, only $99. Cartagena, Colombia, again, breakfast included, 4-star, $199. Montego Bay, $65 per day per person, all the food, all the drinks, everything included. Portugal for $249. Puerto Vallarta, all the food, all the drinks, only $29. Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, this is the $4.5 billion 5-star resort, 5 days, only $76. Going to Rome, Malaga, Spain, for as low as $32 with an oceanfront room. Morocco for as low as $9. Denmark, $144. Vail, Colorado, only $852. When you understand Vail, Colorado, that's as good a price as all the other prices I showed you. I mean, the normal price on this is off the chart. Lake Geneva in France, only $304. Going to Punta Cana. We took our oldest daughter, son-in-law, 2 grandkids here. They loved this trip. Paris, France. We're going back again this year with our youngest daughter, granddaughter, son-in-law. Can't wait. Going to Venice, Italy for as low as $1. This includes breakfast and the water taxi. Athens, Greece, only $300 with a view of the Parthenon. On the beaches of Hawaii. Crete, Greece, all the food, all the drinks, only $319. This is just a fraction of the kinds of trips you can go on.
Ladies, I'm going to bring y'all back because before I go to this next section, here it is. You've been a part of the club for some time, so you know it's real. You've been to many of these places. But if you were hearing this for the first time, we get this a lot. It's too good. It sounds too
good to be true.
True.
To be true. How many times have you heard that, Damina? Do you get that?
I get that a lot until people see my Greece trips. And they're like, oh, you went to Greece. And I went to Santorini and I did the flying dresses. And so when they see that, they're like, okay, how did you do that? Well, I use my vacation package.
Yes.
So
what about you, Tanya?
You need to do it too.
Absolutely.
Well, when I first heard this information past the mail, I asked you. I said, I know you. I said, you a pastor, right? I know you ain't one of them lying pastors. I said, because God gonna get you if you lying to me.
You
but
said,
then,
quote, end quote, you said just that.
But then I booked my first trip. Free trip incentive, 4 days, 3 nights in Daytona Beach, Florida. Taxes, and all I had to do was pay the taxes and resort fees. That's what you said. That's what I did. Taxes and resort fees was $59.10. Had an oceanfront room at a 3-star resort. So I mean, everything that I saw when I first saw it. But I asked God to give me something like this. I said, make it so that I can get paid to do what I'm already doing, because I'm tired of paying these bills that's coming anyway. And I ain't had no job since March 4th, 2013. So I mean,
it's there.
And he gave me and my son had just died too. So yeah, I wasn't in the room for no mess. So that's why I was like, listen, you better not be one of them lying pastors trying to. And I'm talking about, it's been that. Matter of fact, you didn't even give it justice. If I could sign up once I get the 2-star director, I'm gonna start all over. I'm gonna set one up as in a trust for Marcy and Timmy, and then I'm starting all over.
Come on,
because I'm on
that's
fire.
what I'm talking about.
I mean,
that's it. I'm going to share this next part because he goes into some of the presentation. Take a look real quick.
And your first decision is, hey, do I want to be a partner? Do I want to make money? That's a $79 decision. You get your replicated website, your back office, you get the ongoing training, your partner ID number. And then from there, choose your level of membership. We've got small, medium, and the one everybody actually does. The small is $49 down, $49 a month, get to book at the travel agent rate. The medium, $129 down, $69 a month, booking at the travel agent rate and getting basically 1 vacation per year. And then we got the platinum, right? This is the one where you're getting 3 trips per year, travel agent rate. You get that tier 1 pricing I showed you throughout the presentation. And again, if you go out and tell 3 other people how to save big time money on travel, at that moment, you're earning more than you're spending. This is no longer coming off your credit card on an ongoing basis. Now, further, if you work this like a business with an intention for a profit, you can tap into all of the home business tax deductions. And I encourage you to Google this, to buy books on this, to meet with your own tax professional about this. But you're going to find out that you can save ballpark $400 to $500 a month in taxes. Well, the membership only costs $125. You're saving many times more just in tax savings than it even costs for the membership. I mean, whose side are you on? Now, from there, you can tap into our compensation program. And again, the whole thing starts by telling 3, and your 3 tell 3. It kind of kicks off that social sharing ripple effect. Well, the number one thing shared on social media is travel. Nobody goes on vacation without doing a photo dump. Now, our compensation program is a binary meaning 2. You have a left leg and a right leg. So if you were to bring on Julie and Daryl, anyone else that you ever bring on is going to go below Julie or Daryl. You're building 2 lines straight down. Now, as I mentioned before, you bring on 3 people, you're now earning $4.10 per day, assuming you're a platinum and all 3 of your people are platinums, which means you're earning $127 a month. Well, the membership's $125. They take that $125 out of your $127, and you actually have a $2 profit every single month. Well, I'm going to say you bring on a 4th person. I want to keep the legs even. 2 on the left and 2 on the right. And of course, you might bring on some more people as you want to qualify through the upper ranks of the compensation program. But let's assume that your 4 people bring on a couple people each. You got 8 on the left, 8 on the right. Now that's going to give you a residual income of $400 to $700 per month ongoing income. Well, let's assume that you're 8 on the left and 8 on the right. Tell a couple people each. You become a 2-star director. You now have a check with a comma in it. You're earning somewhere between $1,500 and $2,500 a month. That's an extra $18,000 to $30,000 per year. Plus you get our championship ring. Let's assume those 25 people. Tell a couple people each. You got 63 platinum customers on the left, 63 platinum customers on the right. You're a 3-star director making $30,000 to $40,000 a year in residual income. I mean, that's incredible. If those 63 on the left and right tell just one person each, you're now a 4-star director making $4,000 to $5,000 per month, ongoing residual income. And if you just get half of those people to tell one person each, you are now an ambassador, which is to say that you have an income in the $90,000 to $110,000 per year income range. And as your team continues to grow, so can the check. It can go all the way up to $3,200 a day, over $1 million per year. And understand that when it comes to money and time, right? You have to learn how to make money while you sleep or you work until the day you die. That's the famous quote from Warren Buffett, the 5th richest man in the world. That same principle was outlined by Robert Kiyosaki in his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the book Cash Flow Quadrant. Why is it that only 5% of the population is in control of time and money? You can meet people with a lot of money, but they got no time. And you can meet people with a lot of time, but they got no money. And the holy grail is when you have both. When you become an ambassador, there's a lot of other perks that you're going to tap into. This is our Louis Vuitton experience. Absolutely incredible. You get to go on a vacation every single year as an ambassador. This is not a one-time. This is every single year. You get to override the company, actually tap into the bonus pool of the company. Doesn't matter when you join. All those people before you, all those sales that came before you, you can share in that same pool when you become an ambassador. When you become a 3-star ambassador, they start handing out $8,000 watches, the same kind of watch that James Bond wore in Casino Royale. We have a men's version and a ladies version. We've got all kinds of people from all walks of life who are succeeding with their company, building from home, right off their phone, making incredible money. Everything is in place. The only thing we're missing is you. So we get back with the person who invited you to be here. We appreciate you checking out our company, and God bless. Bye for now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do this last thing. I got one more video that I'm going to share with you. But I want to ask, just for the sake of credibility and for the sake of integrity, was there anything in that presentation that you just know is not true? It's make-believe, pie in the sky, fantasy, the plane, whatever. Anything of that sort and kind in that presentation that you saw?
If you asking me, people don't want the truth. You can't handle the truth, people. I saw 3-star Daryl and Maria Roberts receive their Omega watch just this past weekend in Miami that the CEO, David Hart, gave to them. Had Daryl crying, had me crying, and I needed some tissue. I can't wait and I look forward to getting my Omega watch.
Yes.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Manifestation.
Amen.
Manifestation.
Coach Demita, anything that you noticed that was fabrication?
Listen, the only fabrication is people perpetrating that they interested in something that they know they ain't interested in. What I want them to do is to come real with it. Just be real.
Yeah.
Because we're real. When we're presenting this to you, we're not presenting it as something that is fantasy. It's something that we're living, we're breathing. We are your examples to the process. We already in it. So you need to come and get it. I'm not selling you something. I'm showing you something.
Boy, she dropping balls again. Y'all
look, mic drop. Look, mic drop. I done turned it into a
we already in it. Come and get it. We not selling it. We showing it. What the? All right, I'm going to share this last video. This one is called Travel for Wealth. Shout out again to 3-star ambassadors, Daryl and Marie Roberts. We are so proud of you, and we know, as you say, it's just the beginning. And you've blazed the trail for others to follow in your footsteps, and we're coming that way. So let me just share this with you. It's to Travel for Wealth, because again, a lot of people are traveling, but they're spending way more than they need to. Number one, and they're not getting anything back from it. This platform allows you to maximize not only your savings, but your potential earnings. And what I mean by that, if you use Expedia, Priceline, Kayak, Hotel, all those guys, you're not going to save any money as compared to our program. If you're using a travel agent and you're looking at 3 travel agents right here, all of those pricing that we're going to give you is going to be retail pricing. That's how we would get paid for booking your travel. There's some retail markup in it. If there's no markup, there's no commission. So what would be the purpose of us taking, hours of our time to put the whole package together if we don't? Come on, that's just common sense. But if you want to skip all that retail, all that markup, you need this program because it's going to give you, number one, travel agent pricing without you being a travel agent. And it's going to give you the potential, not just saving money, but it's going to give you the potential to earn income. Travelocity, none of those guys will pay you for referring other people. This platform does. How much can you earn? That's for you to decide.
Wait, Coach Mel, hold on. Hold on, Coach Mel.
All right.
Expedia and Priceline will pay you. Pay you no attention, okay?
Okay.
They're going to pay you no attention.
Okay, you're right. There you go. I stand corrected. So if you don't want that payment, if you don't want that currency of no attention, and you want the currency of dinero, you know what I'm saying? And we got people in 63 nations, y'all, internationally, who are recipients of monthly income, residual income, just as was mentioned, simply because they've taken advantage of this program. So if you're watching this and someone is sharing it with you, take them serious. Get all your questions answered. I'm going to share this last presentation with you. Then we're going to have to run quick because I need to get on the Faith Leaders call, and we need to be on that call. So check this out.
Imagine taking 4- and 5-star vacations every year at 2-star prices while earning a lucrative income at the same time. Yes, it's possible. We make this and more possible for you. Can you picture yourself traveling wherever and whenever you want? If so, you're exactly where you need to be today. We'll show you how to create an additional profit center that will help you alleviate the stress of double-digit inflation. No more dreaming about luxurious vacations. Start taking them for pennies on the dollar. Say goodbye to financial stress and start living your life to the fullest. The best part is you can start today and change your life and the lives of your family members for the better. This opportunity is for everyone, including you. We'll be with you every step of the way. Create a simple and fun business where you can travel more, better, for less, and earn a residual income. Whether you have spare time, part-time availability, or you want to go all in, we have the flexibility to accommodate your schedule. What sets us apart is that we're revolutionizing the travel industry in ways that have never been done before. We provide exclusive access to prices that you won't find anywhere else, offering specially curated trips to 4- and 5-star properties at 2-star prices. Not only that, but our compensation plan is groundbreaking, offering opportunities for earnings that have never been seen before. If the timing is right in your life, this additional profit center will bring a big smile to your face. Imagine the joy of seeing your bank account grow while enjoying the beach and exploring new destinations. Don't hesitate to reach out to the person who shared this information with you. They can provide you with more details and answer any questions you may have. We can't wait to welcome you to our community of travel enthusiasts who are living their best lives and making a huge difference. We'll see you on the beach and at the bank.
All right, we're shutting it down. Ladies, I just want to thank you for your time tonight, your powerful testimony. I'm going to jump on this Faith Leaders call. Anybody out there, person of faith, we believe you need to be on this next call. would you all put it in the comments in the chat where they need to meet us at and so forth? Get your pastor, get your apostle, get your pope, get whoever is in the faith. Get them to see this information that we're going to be sharing with you. We love you guys. We're not trying to get something from you. We're trying to get something to you. We'll meet you at the beach and the bank. Hopefully both.
Amen.
God bless. Y'all have a good
God
night.
bless.